What's up, YouTube? Last time I did a very quick intro and honestly, that was a lot easier for me to do, so I'm going to do it again, but if you guys preferred the longer intros, do let me know in the comments, either way. And I'll hop right into explaining. So, first off, we have Rotom Heat here, Choice Scarf, Speed, who just throw off a Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, or Overheat into their team, maybe a trick onto one of their fatter Pokemon, like Gastrodon or Blastoise. Probably not Blastoise, or maybe, but like Raikou, maybe. Take them locked into one move. After that, we go into Infernape, who is Twist Band back to back. Twist locked items. He can hit literally everything on his team other than Dragonite, and Dragonite still doesn't like a Choice Band. Like, he's not switching into it very well, other than a Hawk Punch, and I guess U-Turn, but then I'm getting out and getting my own. Like, I get to choose who I go into. It's also, I'm disrespecting Lopunny here and just being faster than a max speed Lucario, so I can just banded Mach Punch him and outspeed his speed because extreme speed is the same priority as everything else this generation. After that, I went with a red skill with enough attack to guaranteed to hit KO both Dragonite and a Raikou with Earthquake and Ice Punch, and then Toxic and Protect to stall out a possible Magnet Rise Raikou and hit and tank really well and just beat the fat wall that he has been every game. After that, I have Donphan with Earthquake, Ice Shard, Stealth Rocks, and Spin. He's just pure utility here with Ice Shard to pick off a weakened Dragonite, and although it can't touch a Magnet Rise Raikou, which I know Jeronis really likes to bring, I think it's fine because I have other Pokemon for it. And this will beat almost any other set. After that, I have Vaporeon, just Ice Beam, Wish, Protect, Baton Pass, Absolute Fizz Def here to take on Dragonite, here to take on Lucario, and I guess Lopunny if it comes, or a physical Mesprit. He's just here to blow Baton Pass out and Ice Beam Dragonite if he's like locked into Outrage or something. After that, I have Azelf with Lumberry Nasty Plot, here to just Nasty Plot up in front of something like Gastrodon or Blastoise, and then pick up a kill or two depending on what he's able to switch into, as well as late game or like early game. Even if I can't get a Nasty Plot off, I still like 2-8 KO basically his whole team. Anyway, that is it for the video. The intro. I'll see you guys in the actual battle in 2 seconds. Yeah. Yo, so small problem. The audio actually corrupted, as you guys can hear right here for a second. What's up, guys? Jeronis, probably the scariest person to live. But yeah, as you can see, that's clearly not going to work. So I will be seeing you guys in a second with a post-game audio where I go over the game. Hope you guys enjoy anyways. I'm sorry. Hope it won't happen again. Peace. Hello everyone. Unfortunately, the footage of me actually fighting live was corrupted, but I'm here a few days later, so I don't perfectly remember, but we'll do a little recap of this fight together so you guys can at least see it. I will turn it on slow mode and pause as needed. But starting off, as I said in the intro, lead Rotom Heat with Scarf versus a Mesprit. I click Shadow Ball and unfortunately get a nasty crit turn 1 that I don't want to hex people. I don't want to get hexed, but we gotta take it. We're not gonna restart for anything. So from there, I just click it again because he didn't really have a switch in. Although, as you can see, he took that pretty well. This is very clearly like Max Sped F Gastrodon, apparently an unknown typing. I then dodge a Toxic, which 85 accuracy, but still kind of shitty to do, but it's fine because I get my Baton Pass up and I'm going to Registeel because I expect him to Toxic again. And here I am about to throw off my own Toxic, actually. Throwing off my Toxic, he goes into Mesprit, and I get a little bit of chip on it. For getting my chip, I believe I click Protect the Scout way it goes for, as he will go for Knockoff. Yep, I Protect, I Scout, and he does indeed go for Knockoff. So from there, we get a little more chip, and I see that he's going to live. I don't really want to lose my leftovers on Registeel. I'm going to go Vaporeon. Kind of a rough pick here because I didn't really have anything that liked losing its item, but I figured Vaporeon was maybe my best bet. From there, Jeronis Please bring out Raikou, absolute threat to my team, and I go hard into Donphan here. I believe he's going to either Calm Mind up. So here I set my rocks because I expect him to either sub or like Magnet Rise, which he did Magnet Rise. And I spun, not got my rocks up. Sorry, it's been a while, as I said. I just knew I didn't attack. From there, I go into Registeel, and I'm like, there's no way he can fit Magnet Rise and Substitute. So it's a pretty safe Registeel, and I can throw off another free Toxic. Unfortunately, into Lucario, which I don't really have a Lucario switch in, but I have a few like temporary checks, depending on what he clicked. But he did double out into Gastrodon as I go into Rotom, and I'm pretty sure I just trick here. No, I double out as well. I don't want to lose my Scarf quite yet, so I go back into Vaporeon, and I should be clicking on pass here. No, I hard switch again. Interesting. On in Earth Power. Okay. From here, I just click Nasty Plot because I don't mind if he clicks Toxic, but then his Surf does 51, which is insane. And I'm learning, damn, I really do not know how to build an Azelf. But I get a nasty crit again. Really unfortunate, but I'll take it. And he gets a crit in return, which I'm pretty sure does not matter because of that Life Orb. Maybe it didn't matter even with Life Orb, but all I know is in the end it did not matter. Here, I just click Ice Punch. I get another crit. Like, that's this game so far. And then I go into Infernape because I know I'll live one hit. And then he gets his own crit, which makes it feel safe enough for me to be able to click a free Mach Punch because I am faster. And that's the only way for me to kill Banded Mach Punch. Out prioritize his E-Speed. There he has a free Blastoise. I go into Vaporeon. I'm like looking pretty good here. He Seismic Tosses, which is like, it's annoying. That's a lot more damage than I really wanted to take. I believe I throw up a Wish here. Yes, I do. And I think I just Protect and get back to like 50. Yes, I did indeed do that. I get to like 50, lose 18. And from there, I go into Rotom because he's immune to a Seismic Toss. I think I trick here as well, hoping to catch either of his other two Pokemon. Unfortunately, he just stays in and clicks Toxic. But because of that, he's now choice locked into Toxic, so I got to click another attack for free. And I surely click Shadow Ball. No, I doubled. And okay, that's fair though. Free double here, and I get a free Toxic, which I do miss. Yep. As you can see, I missed there, which is not the best, but like, I can't be mad. I crit him a shitload. I then do get a Toxic off, so I'm just gonna start wearing this guy down. I believe I Protect on the switch here. Yep, and this is where a huge misplay is gonna happen, I believe. Yeah, that was a, I believe, 25% roll to kill, and I did not think he was going to have superpower. If I switched Registeel out here, I'm like 99% sure I win this game. We'll see if I'm still able to pull through though. But like I threw away one of my best Pokemon at this point, and like one of my better ways of dealing with Raikou and Dragonite. And even in game, in the moment, I was like, shit, I misplayed hard. I was thinking Earthquake, I live. I didn't even calc superpower until later, where I then learned that was a roll in my favor. I go Rotom. I'm gonna try fighting back, and I Shadow Ball. Get some nice chip. I think I switch out here, but doesn't matter too much because he clicks doubles into Raikou, and I don't really have a Raikou check. But hey, Vaporeon's out, and unfortunately, I'm not toxic or anything, so I just get to Baton Pass into Donphan, where I just click Ice Shard because he's obviously clicking Magnet Rise. I just click it again and again. I need to get him low, hope fishing for crits. That's like my only out at this point. I go Rotom to get a little more chip with Shadow Ball. And he gets a same roll. If he got like a bad roll, maybe I could have got a little more chip off, which would have been huge. And then I needed a crit there, and I did not get it. So that is the game. Unfortunate. I made a small misplay, lost one roll. But like, I got very lucky early game, so I can't really complain. But anyways, sorry guys about the fucked up recording. I don't know what I could have done to fix it. I'll try to be more careful for these next weeks. I'm probably out of playoffs with this, but we'll keep battling. We'll keep seeing how close we can get. You guys next week with week, I believe it's 6. It might be 5. I'm not looking up right now. I'm off the cuff, off the dome. You guys next week. Bye.